For today's video, I'm gonna show you how to budget, and I'm not in any way an expert, but I am showing you a realistic budget because I am gonna be showing my January budget. And this template isn't my idea, this is Taylor's. So, oh my gosh, I don't know if he's gonna agree that I'm gonna share this, but I'm gonna ask his permission before posting this if he says yes, and if not, then you're not gonna see this video at all. So in this January budget, you're gonna see three paychecks. It just so happens that January there's three paychecks, but my monthly income isn't normally as what you're gonna see here. Okay, so just warning you. So as you can see, there are three incomes because there were three paychecks. Those paychecks are net pay, so taxes are already deducted from those. And as you can see at this part right here, income is there, and then you have to list all your expenses. So these are my fixed expenses, and these are my other expenses, and it's a lot. So my expenses compared to my income is 64%, and that is very bad. There's also an area there where it says total investing. That's when I should be investing, but January I wasn't investing yet. And when I say invest, I'm talking about TFSA and high interest savings account. I do have a savings account in the bank that I'm in, but the interest rate for that is very low. So Taylor suggested that I should do a high interest saving account in a different account. So that's what I am now doing. Can't remember exactly when I started investing in that, but that's one thing that you have to focus on. If you're gonna invest, you have to make sure that there's a high interest rate. So you need to compare. Like, they're gonna offer you a lot, so compare which one offers the highest. And also in this budget, you can see there's a Mexico fund. It's because we paid, actually Taylor paid for the Mexico expenses. I just have to pay for my half, but instead of using my credit card, I just pay him so that there's no interest. So in January, I paid him 550, and that is 8.7% of my total income. I could have paid more, but there's no rush with Taylor, like, he's not rushing me to pay him. There's really no rush, so that's good. Thanks, my baby. There's also what we call a sinking fund, and in my budget, as you can see, it is 9.5% of my income. Sinking fund is the money that you save for emergency. So sinking fund in total should be the amount of money you have in case for 3 months or probably 6 months you're unemployed. You have something to use. That is sinking fund. So in every paycheck, you always have to set aside a percentage of your income for sinking funds in case of emergency. And there's also an area that says cash flow. Cash flow means the money that's left after the fixed expenses, after all the other expenses, your investings and savings. That's the money left for you to spend. And just a reminder, this template is Taylor's template. So this is all his brain. This is all his doing. He did this. So I'm just following what he's teaching me. And it's helping me a lot financially. There's also an area where it says savings rate. So you can see that my savings rate is 18% of my total income, which means I am saving up pretty good in this month. Okay, we don't know what happened February, March, April. So I'm just saying, my savings during January was really good. One way also to be better financially is to try to limit your fixed expenses. So my fixed expenses, as you have seen, there's rent, of course, Netflix, I have a gym membership, and I have personal training. There's my mobile plan, Spotify, insurance, service fee for the bank, ODP, Scotia Premium, Apple, and also, like, there's a fixed expense for tithing. So in order for you to be better financially, you have to cut something that doesn't help you anymore, or subscriptions that are not contributing to you effectively anymore. So every month in January, my fixed expenses is $2,000. So if I suddenly stop working and I don't have $2,000, I'm dead. That's why I have sinking fund. That's where I'm gonna get the money from. But if I don't have this sinking fund and I need to pay the fixed expenses of $2,000 every month, then I'm done. I'm doomed. And also, a part here in the budget is there's color coordination. So there's red for takeouts, there's blue for groceries, Uber trips, health, there's color coordinated, so you know how much you spend for your other expenses. So in my January budget, my takeouts, this includes Uber Eats, going out to eat, online groceries. It costed me $900, $972. So one thing good about budgeting is you can see where your money goes. And then if you see how much you're spending for something, you're gonna cut something out of it. You're gonna cut it, so it's good. Yeah, so that is my January budget, and I hope you learned something, some financial advice, because I learned so much from Taylor. Taylor studied finance in university, so he's helping me so much when it comes to money. Last but not the least, I don't want to forget about this. If there's anything that I want you to pick up from this video, it's this. Once you get your paycheck, you should pay off your credit cards, all of it, all of the balance. If you have a credit card and um, you're using it beyond your means, which means you're spending it and you don't have that money to pay for it, then you're using your credit card wrong. In order for you to build a good credit score, you need to keep using your credit cards, but you have to use it in a way that you're able to pay for it after. So, let's say I want to buy something and it's $4,000 and I have $4,000 credit. And if I don't have the $4,000 in my account that I'm able to pay after, then I'm not going to buy it, because first of all, there's interest, and you should always pay your credit card balance in full. So that's what I learned from Taylor, and I'm imparting to you guys. So yes, please learn from that.